Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Live chat check? Yes, it's on live chat. Rubians, thank you, thank you. The tea's still a little bit too hot. Let's say hi to everybody, then I'll take a sip. Okay. Satan, good morning. KR, good morning. Hatch, good morning. Ribians, good morning. Number one fangirl, good morning. Electric Boogaloo, good morning. Nekomata Ono, good morning. Corbin, good morning. Xylonex, good morning. The Silver Helix, good morning. J1, good morning. 44, good morning. Oh, my neck. It's a little crunchy. Yume, good morning. Masks of Eris, good morning. Eris, hello. James Palmer, good morning. Akashi, good morning. Robert Smith, good morning. Yochi, good morning. Atomize, good morning. Urso, good morning. Waterflame, good morning. Good evening, I guess. Viridian, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Sugar Spun Star, hello. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Solus, good morning. Robert Smith, good morning. Mark, good morning. Reich Doji, good morning. Vandy, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Senzu, good morning. I'll take a sip for Senzu. Oh. Yeah, it's still too hot. The nerves in my tongue have been deadened because I drink way too much, my tea way too hot. But I can still tell when it's too hot. I just don't feel pain. Drifty Doo, good morning. Domino, good morning. James, good morning. Oh, it skipped ahead. There we go. Rekka, good morning. Polycube, good morning. Candix, good morning. Art, good morning. Jason, good morning. Adnap, good morning. Syndic, good morning. Syndis, good morning. Sagiuso, good morning. Big Wizard, good morning. I love big wizards. I had a Galka Black Mage. It was the funniest thing because, like, if you played Final Fantasy XI, it's like a Rogadin Black Mage. Like a big old chunky dude is a Black Mage. Big Wizard. Let's go. Dustwolf, good morning. Ed Stevens, welcome back. Good morning, good morning. Ed, I think I saw you tune in on Thursday right when I was ending. And I felt bad, but it was... Weirdly enough, I stayed up all night playing Animal Crossing, but I feel better right now than I did on Thursday, so you guys don't need to worry about me. 3040, good morning. And I think I'm caught up. Medicine Minibot, good morning. Yagoogle, good morning. Konyago. Oh, man. Amin, welcome back. Good morning. Please don't die on stream. No, I'm feeling okay, Rubians. I'm feeling okay. I'm sorry I'm late, but I might be in and out of chat. That's no problem, Medicine. That's no problem. Ah, thank you. It's my golf tie. This is actually the tie that I use the least. I don't know. Everybody's got, like... I do have ties that I wear when I go into work. And I have a favorite tie that I wear over 50% of the time. I wear it like 2 out of 3 times. And then I've got like various other ties that I rotate in and out. So much like real life, my VTuber model has got like a favorite tie, a second favorite tie, and a tie that I almost never wear. I still like it, it's just the other two are just, you know. Zdravo, hello, welcome. Ohayago. Pisces, good morning. Pisces, welcome back. I think that's Void. Did I remember you correctly? Void? Good morning. I hope I got it right. You've been hanging out with me so much that like I should remember it by this point. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Atomize, I didn't plant the fruits in. You know what I did? I'm tempted to snap a picture, but I actually I sketched out like a rough, like on a piece of paper, I sketched out like the shape of my island, and then I started planning out where I was gonna plant my new fruit trees, you know. I started planning like how I'm gonna build my island, and when Ribians caught me logging onto Animal Crossing at 5 a.m. this morning, which was like 3 hours ago, right? When Ribians caught me doing that, that wasn't me like waking up and playing. First of all, 5 o'clock is when 5 o'clock is when the day resets, right? So you get like new shit that happens, right? That's the new day in Animal Crossing. So like I logged on to check, right? And then the other thing I logged on to do was to like verify, you know? Like I finished drawing up my little like blueprint map of how I want my island to be, and then I just logged on and like walked around to try to like, you know, made sure that it was like about right. Zeno, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Autumn, good morning. Welcome back. Thank you, Senzu. Thank you. Yuma, did you eat breakfast yet? I did. I ate breakfast. I always eat breakfast on Saturdays. The boy BC, welcome back. Good morning. Kyomu no Mura. Okay. Void, right? Yes. Okay. I'm good. Envious, good morning. Joe Andre, good morning. I'm gonna pass out at like 10 though, 2 hours and boop. Yeah. Sentai, good morning. Hello. Yo, Hatch. Thank you for re-upping your membership for the 3rd month in a row. Thank you, Hatch. Using this as an excuse to tell you that your streams make me laugh a lot, and art is really fun when I can tune in. Thank you enough to... Oh, Hatch, thank you. Thank you for being a regular. Thank you for like hanging out and calling me out when I get a little bit too horny, you know? A little bit too unsay-so. It should be 6 a.m. I think your Switch's time just doesn't adjust to daylight savings. Ah, I see. Solus, thank you for being a half-orc club member for 3 whole months. 3 months in a row. Thank you, Solus. You didn't even leave a message. What a power move. I respect that, Solus. Thank you. I have another one of these. Gregory Soto, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Have to head out to a site inspection, so I hope you all have a great day. Man, I hate having to like drive into work. I hate having to drive out of work to go to like, you know, like you go to work and then you leave work to go to like a work function that's not at work, not at the office, like a site inspection. We don't have site inspections for what I do because I work in e-commerce, but like, you know, sometimes we do expos, sometimes we do like, you know. Show us the island that you're planning. I might. I'm still like really shy about like showing off what I consider my artwork, you know? I've got kind of a history. I'm getting better at it though. The Silver Helix, thank you. Thank you for being a full Orc Club member for 3 whole months. Thank you. Go Randon, woo! Shuni, welcome back. Silver Helix, thank you. Thief at Theatrics, good morning. I'm leaving soon to celebrate a friend's birthday. Yo, happy birthday to your friend. But I figured I'd stop by to say hello. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for saying good morning. I hope your friend has a banger birthday, you know? Oh, my neck. Where applicable. Working remote is the way it should be. Yeah, Polycube. I actually didn't mind working for my work when I was 100% work from home. Like in the middle of the Panini last year. I was like, hey, this job is okay. Pay is good. This is good. They just ended it. I don't know why. Cliff the Pig, good morning. Thank you for showing your concern, Cliff. I'll sleep afterwards. It's just the game is so good. It's like it's so good. Something about Animal Crossing, because alright. This whole like map drawing thing, yeah, that's like kind of like min-maxing power gaming, right? But like, how do I describe it? I'm not in a rush in Animal Crossing, I spent my first 3 or 4 days just fishing. And like, it's not the same. I'll show you guys how to play Stardew Valley, and you'll understand that it's not the same. I'm planning out my island because I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's not power gaming. I'm not like for me. Power gaming in Animal Crossing is if like I was trying to formulate a strategy to rush the home upgrades, which I'm not doing. You know, I'm planning out my island, but that's just because I want to make my island pretty. You know, Lapsar, good morning. How you doing? Trade expos. This is. By the chance, in some eventful day, do we have the luxury of watching you play Getting Over It or some kind of rage game? I think I have Getting Over It. I beat it once. I don't like the narrator. And I know the narrator is the dude that made the game. I don't like... kind of a smarmy dude, you know? I was catching these Saturday streams when I'm having breakfast because I'm always late, having a late breakfast on Saturdays. Yeah, 30-40, happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, like, you know, the Saturday stream is convenient for regulars. Like, regulars that can't make it to the other streams, the weekday streams. Yo, Yochi, thank you for upgrading to the Full Orc Club. Thank you for upgrading your membership. Thank you. I keep promising the Full Orc Club members that I'm going to do a members only stream. I swear I'm gonna I'll do it on Sunday probably. I'm thinking like Sunday around noon time for like maybe like 2 hours or so. Like a 2-hour just chatting stream on Sunday. I think I'm gonna commit myself to that. I have to do it, you know? Fishing makes me so angry, I don't know why. Autumn! I actually have I have friends in real life that have confessed that exact same thing. That like all of their previous experiences fishing have made them like really, really angry. So they've decided that like, they've realized that they don't like fishing, right? And I'm like, hey, just try going fishing with me once, right? And I'm like 4 for 4. Like I know 4 people that are like, I don't like fishing. It's never been a good experience. And I've been like, hey, just go fishing with me. You don't even have to like touch the rod. Just like hang out with me while I'm fishing. And then like, I'm 4 for 4. Like all 4 friends that I've gone with have been like, that was actually really fun. Thank you. It's like, no problem. I think once you've been fishing for a very long time, you start to realize that like it's not really about catching fish, you know? It's like a it's like a meditation experience, you know? Like even if you don't catch fish, it doesn't really matter. But for people that aren't that experienced fishing, it is important to catch a fish. Does that make sense? Like if you've been fishing for less than 500 hours, you do need to catch a fish, you know? And so like I took my friends, the 4 friends that I took fishing, I took on separate it's like 4 separate fishing trips. I took them out to a place like a pier and a freshwater lake that I'm very, very familiar with, and then I got them to catch a fish, you know? Oh man. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I did. I missed a bunch of people. Restless Sheep, good morning. Gonna use the stream while studying? I'm happy that you're using me as background noise. I'm happy. Thank you. Devin Davis, good morning. Fishing is like my favorite thing to do other than jerking off and playing video games. Devin, I feel like we can get along, you know? That's like a pretty good top 3, you know? No, like, you know? It's a pretty good top 3. Flaccid Pancake, good morning. Maybe the fish is the friends that we made along the way. Yeah. Imagine catching a sunfish. How do you even catch one? I feel like you'd have to net it. Like you can't catch it with like normal tackle. Mr. Rue, good morning. Gotta eat? Yeah, please have a good meal. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Valid, but also. It's always odd sometimes for me when you stream. I usually leave really quick, but I always love to join in for a bit. Yeah, Stravo, I'm happy to have you. Thank you for dropping by. Even for like 1 or 2 minutes. Especially if you say hello, you know? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. My first time fishing was a 2-day trip, and within the first 5 minutes of the docks, I already caught a fish, and then nothing for the rest of the trip. I mean, Robert, at least you didn't get skunked, right? For those of you that don't know, if you go on a fishing trip and you catch nothing, that's called getting skunked. You got skunked. You got skunked, son. I caught fish once, but I got attacked by a bunch of mosquitoes and had to go to the doctor. Yikes. Take the card. I'm just repeating something that a regular said, you know? Oh yeah, getting a hook caught in your skin is the worst. Especially if it's a barbed hook, you know? Schmugmeister, good morning. Not much is up, not much is up. I got some tea. I stayed up all night planning my Animal Crossing island, and I'm a little tired, but not like exhausted tired. My soul is refreshed. No Tango Waifu, welcome back, welcome back. Gotta go soon, but we'll finish the stream. Yeah! James, thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. John Day! Dude, it's been a minute. Hello, Renan, just got off work, just watching while I'm walking back home. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Happy to see you, buddy. Oh, I realize I'm on Top Chat. Zeno, isn't Top Chat infuriating? What is the point of Top Chat? YouTube. This serves no purpose. Top Chat serves absolutely no purpose. It's crazy. That's a better skunk than what I imagined. Those skunks are rare if you're on a boat. Yeah. I don't really go boat fishing that often. I'm a land-based fisherman. Fisher orc. Angler. Yeah, treble hooks. I've had one of those 3-pronged ones, get 2 of the prongs stuck in my hand. It was unpleasant. Yeah, that's a treble hook, and yikes. Animal Crossing is one of the most zen games of all time. Yup. Yo, Swirls, good morning. Swirls, welcome. Tusky, welcome. Ham Dude, good morning. Hyuna, good morning. Yo, all the regulars are coming in. We're hanging out. My family used to go to this place with a pond for fishing. I had a white fishing rod that I always caught the most fish with. Everybody's... Fisher... Are people... Anglers? People that go... Fisher people, right? They're very superstitious. We tend to be a superstitious lot. So it's like, I like this fishing rod. This is my lucky fishing rod, you know? Alois, good morning. What about bottom chat? Bottom chat... I have conflicted... Bottom chat is greater than top... Warm Gazpacho, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I prefer left chat. Top chat was made specifically to oppress your funniest regulars. Kind of. A land orc. John, thank you for resubscribing to your full orc club membership for the 3rd straight month. Damn, 3 straight months? Here's to even more. Let's go, John. Thank you. Much appreciated. I love seeing the green, like the green schmoop with the shades in the neck, the gold necklace. I love it. I have, Eris. I've gone ice fishing before. I have. I've gone ice fishing in Alaska, which is pretty cool. The boys are at home. I was also in Girl Scouts for a year because my parents thought it would socialize me. I went to a summer camp, we went canoeing, we were out on a huge lake, and a giant fish almost toppled us over. Interesting. A giant lake fish. Probably not a catfish. Probably. Maybe like a... What, like a muskie? Muskies don't really get that big, though. They get pretty big. Yeah, the superstition is real. Because, like, the patterns don't lie. Yeah, you know? I've had my fishing rod broken by a fish once. Yep, the fish in my local area are just crazy, man. 44, I've broken a rod to a fish as well. You yawning will make me yawn and I'm drinking coffee. Top chat is for filtering out the bottoms. No. You respect bottoms in this stream. We're now live chat. It's hard to believe it's been 3 months already. Solus, it's been 3 months since monetization. I could have monetized like in April, but I didn't. I didn't because I had disconnect issues. In my mind, I couldn't monetize until I fixed my internet connection issues, you know? And I'm glad I did. Sometimes you gotta have standards, right? And it's like, I can't monetize if I'm mini disconnecting like every... It was bad. It was getting like 9 to 10 disconnects in one stream if my internet was particularly bad that day. And it's like, you can't monetize like that. You just can't. Physicists have discovered 6 types of chess. Top, bottom, up, down, charm, and strange. Oh, sturgeon get really big. Yeah. Favorite fish that you've caught in Animal Crossing? I caught a koi. That's my favorite one so far. I didn't turn it in. It's like stuck in my house. I caught a koi. That's a good story, Waterflame. You got challenged by a bunch of middle-aged men. Is it called a catfish if you call a catfisher in the act? Yes. Yes. Samuel, good morning. Samuel? Thank you for coming out. Especially for the Saturday streams, I don't have anything planned. I don't have any stories to tell. I'm just drinking a tea, trying to stay awake. The Triggernator, good morning. Me, my dad, and my brother were on a canoe. A fish jumped out of the water, landed in between my brother's legs. This is the time a fish caught us. What type of fish? If you're on a canoe, probably freshwater, probably not saltwater, right? Especially if it's 3 people in one canoe. You can go on a canoe like in a bay, but it's usually like a 1-person canoe. So I'm guessing freshwater. And if it's a jumper, probably... God, I don't even know. Bass can jump out pretty fast. They're pretty aggressive. I think smallmouth bass, they jump higher than a largemouth bass. Because largemouth bass is more like chunky, you know? What about West Chat? Is there a dream fish you hope to catch one day? Hyuna, if we're talking about real life, yes. I would like to catch a keeper California halibut. Cal-hal. They're called California halibut, but they actually can be found as far north as Washington. And maybe even like British Columbia, like the lower part of Canada. And you can see them in Mexico as well. Like, but it's very hard to find a keeper, you know? A keeper Cal-hal, they have to be like 32 inches. The largest halibut that I've caught so far is like a 25, 26 inch halibut. I love halibut. Oh, they're delicious. When I went to college in New York City, there's a type of flounder called a fluke. The local name for that flounder is the fluke. And that fluke was delicious. Oh, so good. Soviet Crisp, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. It's a little early in the morning. I'm happy to see you. Yo, Juan. Juan, welcome. Good morning. Wait, that's a different bass? I caught a sea bass. No, wait, that's at least a C+. I caught a black bass. The most metal of all bass. Coffee cup tapping ASMR. I reset my island because I wanted to start anew because I wasn't happy with my island. Now I have a lovely forest island. Shuni, yeah. I don't know. I still don't really know what I want my island to be like. I'm definitely going to plant a fruit orchard. Other than that, though, I'm not sure. I want to make like a fake campsite. Like a state park campsite with like a little like post, you know? Where you can drop your like campground fees. And like, you know? Like a little barbecue, a little like fire pit. A tent, like a picnic table. You do have a green schmoop. That indicates that you've been a member for 3 months. Thank you, one. Thank you. I met a professional fisher when I was in the mental health center. Super cool dude. Told me how much he wanted to catch a mako shark one day. Makos are really big. And people that I've gone fishing for a shark, that's some hardcore stuff, man. Hope Brandon can enjoy the gyroids in Animal Crossing out of contest. Yeah. Fleshy had a gyroid Twitter tweet that went like super viral. I think it had like almost 30k likes. This is crazy. Mr. Roo says I should really eat more fish. I'm just used to having stuff battered or otherwise covered up with carbs. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Fish is delicious. Actually, Mr. Roo, can I give you like the argument against eating more fish? We're kind of like destroying like fish populations, right? Do you guys know about the concept of like biomass per year? Biomass per year. It's like biologists use this to like describe if you look at an animal and you look at how big that animal grows over a typical year of like eating and living, right? That's like how much biomass it gains per year, right? And fish are one of the slowest gainers of biomass per year, right? So like if you eat a pound of fish, it probably took like 5 years for that fish to gain the 5 pounds that you ate, right? Right? Yeah, you know? So like fish is delicious, but like if you can't eat it, it's kind of okay not to, because like we're just, yeah, you know? Fish is delicious though, and it's like super healthy. Fish is way healthier than like any land meat, you know? It's way healthier than chicken. It's definitely healthier than beef and pork. It's like really good and healthy, and it's like good to eat, but like from like an ecological standpoint, like it's kind of bad to eat fish because like they gain mass very, very slowly, you know? Yeah, we don't want to add to the overfishing problem, you know? And I say this as an angler, as a fisher orc, I'm very conscious about that, you know? Like I very strictly adhere to like catch limits. Fun for you, it's true. Welcome back, welcome back. Seaspiracy on Netflix made me cut back on my fish consumption. Yeah, I think we're of the same mind there. Pretty sure if you eat more fish, you have a high probability of getting sick. I don't know about that, Reich. Honestly, I think beef might be the worst. Because I rode across the United States of Orc America, and I saw how they raise beef, and it's disgusting. It's like actually disgusting how they raise beef. Like in the middle of America, like Kansas, eastern Colorado, Missouri, like that. Like I watched, like, you know, the cattle in the beef industry is like not good. Swirls asked, is the biomass report relative proportional to their own mass, or is it like a pound on a gram basis? I don't know, actually. I took two environmental science classes in college. So like this is me talking from like a lower division undergraduate level, you know? It wasn't my major, I just took 2 classes and like I learned a lot about that stuff. There was that thing about fish having... Yo, Mr. Root, yeah, that's actually true. But it's a very specific type of fish that has high mercury. And it's fish that are on a higher trophic level, you know? Fish that eat other fish have higher mercury, right? In them. Higher levels of mercury in their body. And then fish that eat other fish have incredibly high mercury. So like a shark. Sharks have really high mercury, you know? Basically, the closer the fish that you're eating is to like eating algae, the less mercury it has, right? And that kind of makes sense, right? Fish that eat fish, that eat fish, that eat other fish, that eat, and then that fish that's like 4 levels down, finally that's like an algae eater, you know? Mercury adds up the food chain. Yeah, exactly, Tusky, yeah. So like tuna, pretty high mercury. Not too high, but pretty high. Halibut. Alaskan halibut has like really high mercury. Like crazy high. Oh, still got a bit of a cough. I apologize. Naomi, good morning. What do we think of crab and lobster? I like it. I like shellfish. It's good. I like sardines as well. I wish vat-grown alternatives like corn tasted better. All they need is a warehouse and water to output tons of protein. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting to the point where it'll taste better, I think. Flashbacks to how you can catch sharks and eat them in The Sims 2 Castaway. Justin the Gamer, welcome. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Kaiden Tajigan, good morning. Try saying that 5 times fast. Try saying what? 5 times fast. Kaiden, good morning. Itsy Spitsy, good morning. Fish all the way down. Time to intake mercury. It's a shame because halibut is delicious. Yeah, halibut is might be my favorite fish to eat. I read that all heavy metals travel up the food chain real bad. If you ate a T-Rex meat, it would kill you from the cat. Yeah. And that's... You won't find that anywhere more obvious than in, like, seafood. The higher up the food chain you get in seafood, like, the more mercury you're eating, you know? How do you feel about salmon? It's good. I like salmon. How do I feel about it, though? It's not my favorite fish, but it's not my least favorite. I eat it happily, you know? For me, like, halibut is like, oh, it's so good. Crabs are basically sea rats. Those guys will eat anything. Cement Pinata, good morning. And it's kind of true. If crabs are sea rats, does that make shrimp sea mice? Fish no longer sounds like a word. I should mute my mic when I'm coughing. Ah, fish that eat fish that eat fish that eat other fish. Yeah. Do you like canned sardines? I always get told. Yeah, I do. I do like canned sardines. I think I have some in my what is it? My food cabinet. I think I have sardines that are like packed in olive oil or something like that. I eat it on occasion. I've always wondered what dinosaur meat would taste like. Probably like bird-like. Yo, Fleshy, good morning. Fleshy, you're up like super early. That's like really early. Fleshy, did you like not sleep? Damn. That's super early. I feel like most people I know don't like canned sardines because they had a lot of it as a kid, but I never ate it. Ah, I see. I have not slept. Me neither. Me neither. I eat canned sardines straight from the can. I like the ones in spicy mustard sauce. Yeah, the ones that I eat are packed in olive oil, so they're super oily, and that's why I think they taste so good. Wildfire, good morning. Welcome back, welcome back. T-Rex meat tastes like chicken. Lamp Devil, thank you for being a member for 2 whole months. A half orc club member. I appreciate it. Those are rolling up surprisingly fast. Man, time passes so fast, you know? Michael, welcome back. Brandon, if your cough continues, I'd suggest some straight up honey. Hot tea, which I've got next to me, with some honey and lemon. Do I have honey? I have lemon. I have tea. I don't know if I have honey. I probably don't have honey. I can't remember the last time I've had honey in anything, so I probably don't have it. I still have some lozenges. Hatch gave a super chat, and they told me, with this super chat, you must get Ricola lozenges. And I was like, thank you, Hatch. And I got the lozenges. They helped with my sore throat at the time. And I still have half a bag left somewhere. It's not like a sore throat though, it's just like a general like achiness. And like I've got a little bit of nasal congestion. F's in chat for fleshy sleep schedule, right? It's nice to be a part of a club. Yeah. I eat canned tuna from the can when I want to snack on something at night. Yeah. I've done that before. Oh, Wildfire, thank you for re-upping your full Orc Club membership for the 3rd straight month. Thank you. I've been here for a few minutes. I knew his fish have high deficiency, and he was happy 3 months rented. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Wild. What's your sweetener of choice? Itzy. I don't really use I have sugar. I have sugar in my house. I don't really like I don't sweeten my tea. I don't really use my sugar for much. What do I use it for? What was the last thing that I used my sugar? God, I don't use my sugar for anything. You know what I do? You know what I do on occasion? People are gonna think it's gross because it's not like the standard way to eat this food. I've had people react with, that's weird, when I've like told them that I eat this food this way. I like to get like a standard ass tomato, like a normal tomato, not a Roma tomato, like a beefsteak, like a sandwich tomato, right? And I cut it into like slices, right? I cut the tomato into slices, and then I sprinkle sugar on top of it, and then I eat tomatoes like that. That's one of the only ways that, like, I'm completely okay with eating tomatoes. Standard-ass tomato. I know it's weird. I know. At least you don't... No, I don't eat sticks of butter. I've never done that. I've never done that. I'm not my sister. You mad orc. Cutting the acid with sugar.